A glitch is defined as a short-lived fault in a system, like a computer or video game, that usually corrects itself without hardly a notice by the observer. In the movie The Matrix, a glitch signaled to its main characters that the world they were living in was actually a simulation. Hi, I'm Dave Nelson, and you have stepped through The Looking Glass. This is the YouTube channel that's all about time travel, parallel worlds, and other strange phenomena. Now get ready to question your reality as I present to you 3 real-world stories of glitches in the Matrix. This first story comes from a man named Taylor, who arrived at his job one night as a security guard at a juvenile detention center. As soon as he arrived, Taylor was confronted by his supervisor, asking him what he was doing there. Taylor said he was scheduled to work, but his supervisor said he had called in sick just a few hours earlier. After Taylor relieved the guard on duty, he saw the message that said he had called in sick. Taylor then phoned his wife at home. After 2 rings, a man answered, and Taylor asked who he was. "This is Taylor." "Who is this?" the man said. The real Taylor asked where his wife Ann was, and this imposter said that she was in bed. The Taylor at work then ran to his car and drove home. When he got there, Ann was sitting there watching TV and was shocked to see him. Our second story comes from a man who claims that when he was a boy, one day he was walking in the woods with his mom, taking photographs of their car that was being put up for sale. Suddenly, in the bushes, something rustled, and the boy's mom told him to run home. On the way back, the boy heard strange sounds, as if something was jumping over the car. When he got home, to his surprise, his mother was there, sitting at the table, reading the newspaper. Later, as an adult, the boy asked his mom about that day, and she couldn't remember anything about it. Our final story is another one from somebody's childhood. When this person was 6 years old, her and her family went to Disneyland in Florida. While they were there, the 4 of them went to one of those shows with parrots. During the middle of the show, the little girl had to go to the bathroom, so her mom and her went, leaving her sister and dad to watch the show. When they came back, the entire stadium was empty, as if the show had ended. So the mother and daughter went back to the bathroom area to wait for the father and her sister. The girl and her mother sat on a bench waiting for 2 hours before they gave up. The only remarkable thing to happen during that time was that an iguana was fighting a squirrel behind the bench, which the little girl watched for a while, and then went back to their hotel to wait there. A few hours later, her dad and sister came back. The 2 girls started telling each other about the iguana and squirrel that were fighting. Apparently, both of them saw this happen from the same vantage point on that same bench. The family eventually forgot about it until years later, when they all agreed that was a really weird day. Did all of these people experience a glitch in the Matrix that might be evidence that we're all living in a simulation? Let me know what you think in the comment section. And while you're there, give this video a like. And if you want to hear more stories about time travel, parallel worlds, and other strange phenomena, make sure to subscribe to this channel and have that notification bell turned on so you know when I upload new videos. I'm Dave Nelson. Thanks for watching. We'll talk to you next time.